Hey guys! Welcome back to our channel.
So today is going to be a couple short story times from when we were in grade 5.
Grade 5 for us was that year, I think you all went through this, was when you think you're so cool, so you do like stupid things.
And you were in the popular group, and then you did dumb things that you thought were really bad to get more attention. And
yeah, that was
just
us
so
in grade
dumb.
5.
Yeah, we thought we were really cool.
So should we say their real names?
Yeah.
Because
So
we have no
in this
subscribers.
video, we're just gonna be saying their real names because we have no subscribers, and it's
It doesn't matter.
it's not gonna get them in trouble or anything. It's just stupid stuff that we already did.
Yeah.
And if they saw it, they'd be like, "Oh my god, I remember that. That was really stupid," and I kind of still hate them.
So anyways, this guy that me, Bella, and our other friend Izumi really hated, he lended me a book, a Diary of the Wimpy Kid.
Everybody hated him.
Yeah.
Not just us.
He was like a playboy, and then he bullied people. It was really stupid. But anyways, he gave us the book, and we were like, oh my god, we hate him, so we should draw a dick in it.
Oh. So me and Izumi were like, oh my god, yeah, let's do it. And then, but then the class ended, so we were like, okay, maybe next time.
Yeah.
So. You want to
Okay.
Okay.
So in the morning, every day is reading time. So we got to school, and I opened the Diary of the Wimpy Kid book, and someone already drew a penis in pencil.
And so we were all sitting in the back, me, her, Izumi, our best friend Izumi, and then this girl who everybody hated, who was just, I can't even get into detail. She was just so dumb, and everybody hated her.
We just hated her
and she
so
bullied
much.
people, and so her name is Aaliyah.
Yeah, and we had to sit in the back with her.
So we sat in the back corner. Oh my god, there's a bug. So we sat in the back corner, and we opened it up, and we were like, oh my god, somebody already drew a dick in pencil. And then me and Izumi were like, oh my god, what if we color?
Yeah, what if we
what are the
trace
odds
it?
to, trace it with Sharpie.
So then Bella was like, Alyssa, take this Sharpie and draw the ball. So I was like, oh my god, watch this. And I drew it.
And then Izumi drew one. And then I drew you know.
You know what I mean? The whoop.
And so we were like, oh my god. And Aaliyah, who was sitting next to us, was like, oh my god, you guys are so bad. That's so cool. Whoa.
Yeah. She was like, I love you guys. You guys are so funny. And we were like, yeah, I know.
Oh my god, you guys are so cool. And we're like, yeah, duh.
But later that day, Alex, the guy we hated, asked for his book back. And we were like, okay.
So we gave it to him.
And he was like, what is this?
And since we were sitting with Aaliyah, he was like, who did this? And we're like, Aaliyah did.
Yeah, we were like, oh my god, Aaliyah did it. And he hated Aaliyah too. And then, so he was like, you know what? I don't even care that you guys drew a dick in my book. I just care that Aaliyah did.
I'm just gonna go tell the teacher because I hate Aaliyah. I don't even care about the book. Whatever. He just wanted to get us in trouble pretty much, especially Aaliyah.
He knew we were in on it, but we said Aaliyah did it. And he hated her, so he decided to tattle.
So he tells the teacher, and the teacher is like, oh my god, you have to go to the principal. So before we go down to the principal, but I'm so, I don't know. Me and Izumi we're like, oh my god, what are we gonna do? We're gonna get in trouble. So I go take the book, rip the back page out that had the dick on it, and crumpled it up and threw it in the girls' bathroom garbage can.
Yeah.
And so we go down to the principal's office, it was Aaliyah, it wasn't even us, whatever. And there's no proof anyways, you can't even see that we drew it.
Yeah.
So they make us all sit separately from each other, right?
Yeah. And then what would have to do first of all is we all had to sit in the front office, in the front of the office. And while we're there, we're like, oh my god, just say it was Aaliyah, just say it was Aaliyah. But then as we got in the office, we were like, you know what, no, let's just tell the truth. Me, Bella, and Izumi did it. So they took us one at a time, we were getting interviewed.
We were in jail, okay, so who killed them?
Yeah, that's what it was
so dumb.
And then, so we told the truth, we were like, yeah, I mean, it was us, but Aaliyah told us to do it.
Yeah, we still kind of blamed it on Aaliyah a little bit because we were like, whatever, she was there, so we can blame it on her a little bit too. And so we were like, yeah, Aaliyah told us to, she dared us, it was her idea, we just went along with it, blah blah blah, because we didn't want her to bully us if we didn't go along with it.
So happened after that, the teacher was like, so where's the page with like the penis on it? And we were like I had no idea. Bella like threw it in the garbage, so I was like, I don't know.
It was
like
just
ask
me and
someone
Izumi
else.
that knew, and we were like, oh, like it's like I don't know, like whatever, like I don't know. And so they like went to look at the book and it wasn't there, and they were like, where did you draw it? And Alex told them like, oh, they drew it at the back, and they go to the back and it's not there. And her and like her, what the fuck? And Alex was like, oh, it's not there anymore. And so the like principal or vice principal, no, the counselor guy,
somehow he knew. He went into the girls' bathroom
and looked in the garbage can. He was like, oh, there it is. Like there was like a crumpled up piece of paper, and he took it out of the garbage can. And he like brought it down to the office and was like, is this it? And he like uncrumpled it and he's like, oh, like he threw it in the garbage. And me and Izumi were like no, like I didn't do it. Like it was Aaliyah. And they're like, and then so they interviewed Aaliyah. They were like, Aaliyah, like were you a part of this? Like who did this? Like tell us the truth, blah blah blah. And so she was like, yeah, it was all them. I was just like sitting there, like I didn't even know they were doing it. And I was like, oh my god.
Yeah. And so, just a reminder, we hated Aaliyah, and like with a passion.
Oh god, yes.
And I forget what I was saying. Whatever. Oh yeah. The vice principal, like Aaliyah was like mean, and everyone hated her.
And she was like a bully, like she bullied
and
people.
then the vice principal was like, Aaliyah, you're like a good person.
Like you're good friends
don't be
with
friends
them.
with girls that pressure you. And we were like,
like what? Like what the?
Are you kidding me?
What do you mean?
Like she's the bully. What are you doing?
Like we didn't bully her. Like we even let her like usually she like usually like follows around. We like let her like whatever. Like
we weren't like, oh my god, Aaliyah, get away from us. Like we hate you. We just like let her like chill with us sometimes. Yeah.
And so they like eventually Aaliyah was like, oh yeah, like it was them. I didn't even know what was going on. Like blah blah blah. Like like Bella ripped the page out, threw it in the bathroom. Like oh my god, all that stuff. And so they bring us all back together. And like, what did she say? What did the vice principal say? Or the counselor?
They like knew the truth that we all like drew a dick in the book because we thought we were cool. And so for the rest of the day, it was like, you know, like morning recess, we had that, and then after that we had an in-school suspension.
We had to like sit there all separate from each other. I think I had to sit in the music room.
I had to sit in the, what's it called, the medical room or whatever.
Somebody like
sat in the library.
Izumi sat in the like kitchen that's in the music room. It was like a staff kitchen kind of thing. And then Aaliyah, I think, sat in like Aaliyah went back to class.
Oh yeah.
Aaliyah went back to class because she like wasn't really a part of it. So
yeah.
And
then we had to do. Oh sorry. Do you want to go?
No.
Okay. So we had to sit in those like scary, like creepy, no one in the like room, you know, and we had to sit there for hours just doing
for the rest of the day, like from before lunch, like all the way to the end of the day. We even had to eat lunch in there, I'm pretty sure, right? And
we didn't have phones, so we literally just sat there for like hours.
And they were like, here, like, go to your classroom, get your food, get your like work and a book, and that's what you do for the rest of the day.
Yeah, and
like
you guys are probably thinking like, oh, like that's not that bad. It's one day. Like when you're in grade 5, you want to like get out and you want to do stuff, but no. Stuck in a room.
And we had no phones, like no entertainment, like nothing. Yeah. It was so boring.
Just our binders.
Then they called our parents and were like, oh yeah, they did it. Her mom laughed.
Yeah, my mom was like, ha! Like, you remind me of me. And I was like, okay, it's okay, guys. Like, my mom's cool with this. I don't really care that I got in trouble.
And then Izumi's mom also was like, oh, whatever, like, I don't really care. And then my mom was like, Bella, what the hell, like, you're grounded for, like, a week or something, like, you don't do that again, blah, blah, blah. And then she made us each bring in, what was it, $6?
Yeah. The book was, like, $10. And then Alex, the guy we hated, said it was, like, more expensive than it actually was. So we all had to bring in, like,
$6
or,
each
like,
or something like that to pay for it.
I think it was
the book that
$8.
he didn't even care.
Yeah,
Like,
he didn't
ugh.
care for the book. He would have ripped it up himself.
He just wanted us to get in trouble. Like,
Yeah.
literally.
So he made us pay him like $8 each.
And did he spend that on another book?
No.
Like, he probably went and bought bought weed
Yeah.
or something. Like he's so.
This
stupid.
is what this kid did. He was like, "Well, I'm really sad they like ripped up my book,
That
and
was
I
my
wish."
favorite book.
Yeah, my grandma gave it to me. It was from the library or something at home.
It was just so dumb. So
Yeah, he pretended like that book was his life, but no, it wasn't. So yeah, there's that story.